Week 14 is upon us.
So out of
That's about as far into the intro in my head as I had. We're back, the Soda Crane Show for Week 14 of our picks. I don't know why you want to know our picks, because our picks always suck, but we're coming at you with them.
man, we haven't gone negative yet, dude.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's just hop right into it, Kyle.
Yeah, let's just do it, dude.
Let's just do it. Ravens, Browns.
Do it. I don't know. They both suck.
Yeah.
The Ravens. I talked about the Vikings being the worst best team. That Ravens team is freaking. I don't know, dude. They just think they're going to be good and think they're going to win games, and they lose to really shitty teams.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what you want to do with that one, because the Browns aren't very much
Well,
in a scenario. It's in Cleveland.
Browns do have the spread as well, coming off of a bye. Browns are 6-6. Baltimore's 8-4.
Good with it, dude. I don't.
Let's go Ravens. I'll bounce back. I believe.
Yeah, I have a hard time picking the Browns, man.
The Browns. Yeah, 6-6.
Yeah.
They're the worst team.
Worst. They're the worst best team. Best worst team.
I don't know. What are they? Steelers, Vikings.
Whatever.
Vikings got spread by 3, but I don't know which Vikings are we gonna get.
Yeah, well, I don't know, dude. I think the Vikings win.
How do you beat the Packers and then lose
to the Lions? Like a weird play too. Like that was like the weirdest coverage of all time. Just let the guy like just run wide open. It's like you played prevent coverage and you're playing 6 yards deep into the end zone. It's so weird, dude. Such a weird defense to run. Usually you want to play like a yard in front of the end zone, you know. I don't know. Weird coverage. I think the Vikings will win though, but
you do. I'm thinking I kind of want to go Steelers, and
If
here's
you
why.
want-
I'll let you know why and decide. Ben has basically officially announced that he's retiring at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
So now he's going off, right? Like that's how it's got to happen now.
What is it gonna? He should have been going off all year because he knew he was going to retire at the beginning.
Yeah, but now people know, and it's just a different feeling.
I don't think that's going to change anything.
No, okay, we'll go with Vikings still.
I
didn't do
know.
enough, I guess.
I don't know. That Steelers team is. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think that Vikings
6-5-1, yeah. Versus 5-7. They've won more games than the Vikings.
But also, Vikings, I think, are in a tougher division and they played tougher teams. I don't know. Steelers are.
You just said the Vikings are in a tougher division that has Lions in them.
I do. I think that against the Bears and the Packers are harder to play against than what the Steelers have to play against. Playing in the NFC North is harder than playing against those teams. Those games mean more than what those games mean, dude. Those guys.
I don't know about that.
You just look at the past history of those games and how close those games are compared to what that AFC division, the AFC North has to do, and it's way different.
Sure.
I've been around longer, man. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. Cowboys versus the football team. Hopefully the football team, right?
I mean, I don't know, man.
It's another one of those teams that like let you down every week.
Yeah, I mean, they're 6-6, right? Or 6-6.
Yeah, football team is. Cowboys 8-4. I feel like Cowboys got to clinch up here.
Yeah, I mean, they could win, but I don't know. It's a hard game.
Okay, moving on. Raiders versus the Chiefs. Kansas. Chiefs look all right, I guess. Beat the Broncos. 5-game win streak. They just beat Las Vegas in Las Vegas 41-14. Literally 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't see any different.
I mean, it could be. Raiders could bounce back, but I don't think they'll win regardless.
Yeah.
Saints Jets. Who you got, Kyle?
Saints probably win that game. I don't see the Jets doing anything different. Saints still not a very good team, but they're still better than the Jets team is.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, it's going to be cold up there, and they'll have to deal with a little bit of the weather, but should be able to play better football than what that Jets team can play. So.
Yeah, even with what's his name just came back last week. Wilson.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Saints win that game.
Yeah, I agree. I think so as well. Falcons versus the Panthers. Going Falcons. That Panthers team is doomed. McCaffrey's out for the rest of the season, and that's their whole offense. So
yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
What do you mean you don't think Cam can hold it, dude?
Nah. He was benched last week. After a great, start against Washington. I don't know what Miami did to him, but
yeah,
he's just not consistent.
So
who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll be good. I don't know. It's tough to tell when you're so inconsistent. Jags versus Titans.
I think Titans come back, dude, and win that game. I know they've had previous week they were out because they were off the bye, but the week before that they lost, right? Who did they play that week? Was that the Bucs game?
Who, the Titans?
Who did they lose to that week?
I lost to the New England. Oh, Houston.
Houston, that's right. With that, that was that fucking weird week.
Yeah. Yeah, Tannehill threw 4 picks in that game. That's the main reason.
No, that was the Patriots game, right?
No, he threw 4 picks against the Houston.
I don't think that's right.
What do you mean?
I thought they lost to the Patriots.
They did. They've lost the last 2 weeks they've played.
Yeah, but they were on a bye last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're coming back from the week before. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the week before that.
That was Houston. They played Houston, New England, bye. Is the last 3 weeks.
They played New England the week before the bye. I'm not talking about the week before that. I'm talking about the week before the bye they played New England.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let's just move on.
Seahawks Texans.
Yeah.
I don't know why Wilson is playing anymore. At least this season. Just out there getting injured at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times has he been... I'm trying to figure out how many times he's been sacked, but...
Too many, dude.
Too many.
Too many to go on about. It's too much. He probably should just let it go at this point. I don't know what happened to him. I've never thought that he's been like the greatest quarterback to play the game, but he always had something. But I know that his offensive line isn't the greatest, but it's not like he doesn't have horrible receivers either. The team is just not very good.
No, it doesn't matter who you got for receivers when you don't have any time to get the ball out.
Well,
I think regardless, though, it's still Seahawks over Texans.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that they're still going to probably beat that team. The Texas team is just not good. So.
No. We get the Bears versus the Packers. Bears?
Yeah, no.
No, you don't want to go to the Bears?
No,
Man, that would make your brother really happy.
no, that's never gonna happen. I already feel bad about picking them once this year already to win. I already feel it's like bad juju.
Bad juju.
Who's starting? Dalton starting?
No, I think Fields is coming back.
This Fields coming back.
Yeah. We'll start he'll start week 14 versus Packers.
Yeah,
I mean, Dalton's still a better quarterback at this point in time, I would say. But
yeah, I mean, I would agree, but they're gonna do whatever they do to keep that guy playing, right?
well, yeah, I'd want Fields to be playing anyways. There's no point. You're not. At this point, it's very slim chance you're getting into the playoffs. So, of course, you're playing Fields. Yeah, Packers obviously. Lions versus Broncos.
Fucking Lions winning the year out, dude.
What do they got on the schedule? They still got to face the Packers. You sure about that statement?
They're winning the year out.
And
dude.
Arizona.
Yeah, they're gonna win every game, dude, by like 45 points every game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think the Broncos are a shit team, so this could be another game they could win. So Lions have lost some close games. They've gotten blown out, but they've also lost some close games. So
yeah, but
I think the Broncos.
Broncos track record is, I mean, they've lost to good teams and have beat bad teams. So
yeah, I think the Broncos win the game. I would like the Lions get another win. It'd be fun to have them win back to back. That poor team.
Right.
Because there's nobody even in the draft class that's going to be any good for the number one pick. So it's not like there's that many good quarterbacks out there that's like you're going to die for this year. So it's not like it's even a good year to only win one game. So you're battling the Jaguars again for last place, or the Texans.
Yeah.
Not really.
Is a good quarterback coming up in the draft this year or no?
None really. There's like 3 of them that are okay, but none that you probably couldn't steal later in the draft, you know, in the mid picks or the first round. So, you probably could get.
Lions finally pick a non-quarterback first round, do you think? First pick?
No, they'll pick one of those dudes. I can't remember off the top of my head who they are, but there's a couple of them that have, you know, I mean, you never know, right? There's been some good quarterbacks in history that have come from some weird teams, so. But they're not. These guys aren't like highly scouted, not like how Lawrence was or Burrows, right? Even Fields. None of these guys. Those guys were all, you know, pretty sought after. So
yeah,
Jones, right? Some of those guys are pretty huge. So.
Oh yeah. We got the Rams versus the Cardinals. I don't know why I said it like that.
How's Murray? Is he better?
Yeah, he played pretty good last week against the Bears. Threw 2 touchdowns and ran for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't. That Rams team is still as I don't know, man. I mean,
that Rams team is in desperate need of a win. Oh, they won last week, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the Jaguars.
I know exactly.
So we talked about it last week with that way. That was a good timing for them to play the Jaguars because it could get them going again. And
yeah, right. And it did. I mean,
shit. So they put up a lot of points, yards, and
put up for me.
What do they do?
First touchdown in 4 weeks.
Yeah,
he's been getting good yardage still, but
it's in Arizona.
Already up. He's already at 100 receptions for the year. Cup is.
Who's that? Cup? Yeah.
Yeah. 1,300 yards. 11 tutties.
Yeah, he's having a fucking crazy year, man.
He sure is.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So
Cardinals is enough for them to play. It's another tough team. You know, I think the Cardinals can win it, especially with Murray healthy. So.
We going Cards?
I think the Cardinals win.
Yeah,
man.
With Murray back, and and having a week under him already, And even though Rams are coming off a good week.
Just seeing what, like, if you judge a little bit off of how good their defense has been, the Cardinals, the way they've been able to play, and
Yeah. Rams defense has been up to what you would expect it to be, especially with the addition of can't even think of Super Bowl 50 MVP's name. Whatever his name is.
yeah, I'm good.
I don't know, I'm blanking on it.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals get it, dude. Especially just because you look a little bit. I mean, they both played the Packers now too, so I think that's one of the closest rivals, and so I think they'll have to really judge that to play each other, because with the NFC at this time, I mean, you got the Bucs and the Cowboys. They're the two teams that you have to worry about. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Giants versus Chargers. Chargers beat the Bengals last week. It's pretty good. Herbert played well.
Yeah.
Finally. Well, not finally. He's been playing decent all year. Been doing all right. Pretty much the same as last year. He hasn't really taken a step forward, but he was, I mean, considering what he did last year, to take it to be, still at the level that he's at is awesome for at 23 years old. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He's 10 days older than me.
Yeah.
He's got his life a lot more figured out than me. He's also made a lot more money than me.
Well, it's not what it's about, though.
I know.
He's just good at throwing a football.
I can yeet a football.
Yeah, but can you yeet it accurately to people?
Well, I can yeet a football.
130-pound man's trying to come at you.
I can throw a football away. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of quarterbacks have a hard time doing that.
I know. We got Niners versus Bengals.
Oh, man. The Bengals, man, they let me down last week.
Yeah, versus Chargers. See here.
Niners
are weird.
Weird team, dude.
Weird.
Weird football team.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to trust the Bengals again.
Yeah, I'm with you, trusting the Bengals again.
Yeah, let's go with the Bengals.
Yeah.
And then game of the week: Bills versus Bucks.
Yeah.
That's a.
The Bills let me down again too, man.
Yeah, they did.
That team is so
weird.
And
they've been weird this year.
I never thought that they'd. Oh man,
They've lost to Jacksonville this year. They lost to Pittsburgh this year.
Yeah, dude.
Just lost to New England.
Yeah.
That basically played without a quarterback. So.
Crazy.
Yeah, weird. Well, gotta go Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going with Bucks.
Tom Brady's career year? Question mark. Better than 2007, maybe? Probably not, but pretty fucking good for 44 fucking years old. Fucking asshole. He's supposed to be getting worse, not better. This wasn't the fucking deal. Go to Florida to retire.
He made the deal with the devil.
Not make another 5 Super Bowl win streak again.
The team is crazy, dude. They did such a good job building around that team, dude, and making it good.
Oh, I know.
They threw so much money at everybody. They literally just yankied that team. They're like, we're just gonna throw every dime we have at all these players and
That
build a great.
and they did such a on the offensive side anyways, and then on
Yeah,
defensive side they just drafted the fuck
yeah.
so fucking well, dude. Like,
Well, they had that
oh my
bill.
god.
All right, we got this bill. Let's throw all this money at these guys and put the other side of the ball good. And it's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
How can they can do that? If you got teams like Green Bay who have the money to do it and they just won't fucking do it.
No, they don't ever they don't ever go for anybody.
I'll understand, dude. It's so frustrating.
They won't throw money. They don't throw money at anyone. I mean, even I know, but like you can take the Odell situation as just not for Odell, but just in general. That basically that situation is with every free agent.
Yeah, anybody that's been any good ever.
Basically, like, just did not offer him anything. I'm not saying we needed him or he would have made it better, but there's other players that there's Gilmore. Fucking, how awesome it would have been to get Stephon Gilmore earlier this year.
Yeah.
When they released him, that's.
Yeah, they just so. But the Bucs, they're smart, right? They're like, well, we got money. Let's give Tom Brady everything he wants.
Oh, you want this guy?
Yeah. Let's see if this guy will take this much money.
Dude, if he would have fucking said, I want Odell, even though he's got 5 fucking receivers, they've been like, yeah. That's what you want?
Yeah, dude, they would have. And Odell would have been like, I'll go down there and play for a year. You give me $2 million, right? Because most of those guys will play down there because they got the opportunity to win a ring. And who cares if you only make $2 million that year? Because the year after, you're going to make more because you just won a damn ring. Tom Brady. I don't know, dude. It's so frustrating because the Packers could have done that multiple times because they've had incredible defenses a couple times, and they've had the money to just shoot at fucking receivers, and it's so frustrating, dude. God damn it.
So frustrating. Just like our picks this week, they'll probably be 8-6 again. I don't know.
How many teams are on bye? Say 4? Yeah.
14 games this week.
I'm shooting. For at least we'll at least go 8-6 again. At least.
Yeah.
Hopefully better.
I hope so.
Yeah. Fucked it. Football sucks.
Football is tough, man.
Oh, dude, I don't. It's so. Yeah.
More of a game of chess than you think.
Oh, yeah, it was like college football, dude. Last couple weeks, man. Me and my brother were talking about it. It's just this team shouldn't be beating this team like this. And then, if like Bama almost loses to Auburn, and then they go into Georgia and smoke them, it like doesn't make sense.
Right?
Like Auburn sucks. How do you almost lose to Auburn and then you freaking smoke like the best team in the nation? It's just football is so stupid, dude.
Yeah, good game plans, good preparation.
Yeah,
it's stuff like that. Just
right. That's all it is. Just matchup. Some teams just match up better than others, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all those years, Packers should be able to beat Seattle, but their defensive backs just matched up really good against the receivers. And it happens, man. Sucks. Football. Team sport, man. Team sport.
Although Brady is the GOAT, so.
Yeah. You got Tom Brady on your team.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Brady, comes like deflated footballs and referees and, comes the perks.
Comes with perks.
I don't really.
Okay. That's it.
Joking.
See you guys next week.
Peace.